I have no clue what's going on.
Before we get to that...
You are annoying. I touch you once. No.
And even though I just got done saying how much I love... This isn't going well.
Can I help you? Little punks. You hear that, Ryan? You see that, Ryan?
I'm a Swamp Thing guy. What can I say? But this cover A and cover B, cover A is very vibrant. You're having, I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second. Thank you. So you have cover A and you have cover B. So cover A.
It's 140 degrees wearing this thing, and I'm screwing up. Not the time to be screwing up.
It's got a really nice. I cannot do this right now. Fuck, man.
But let's dive into it. So you have cover A. I need a sip of water. This is so intense. I don't know what to do. All right. You're probably going to cut that out. If you don't cut it out, it is what it is. Here we go. So.
Perry arms. Perry arms. Perry arms.
Just overall, it's got a really nice feel to it, but to it overall, like completely. Scratch that, rewind, and let me do that again. Okay.
It's just his passing and his unfortunate murder. That does not sound good.
Man, that was a rough one.
All right, so for Black Panther, I've loved Black Panther.
Until then, take care and have a great rest of your day.
All right, we are done. Come here. And now I deal with her.
Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel for today's cover by. I hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes peek during our intro. Some of our best bloopers sharing on this April Fool's Day. Who is the most appropriate character to feature on an April Fool's Day edition of Cover By? Probably the biggest joke DC Comics gave us fans, Ambush Bug. And I thought, would Ambush Bug have any variant covers? Alas, he did. Check these out. So it's Ambush Bug, Year None. Issue number 1, there is an A, and there is a variant B cover. And in today's cover by, what me and my friends, Cookie from Just a Little Podcast, and Comics for Thomas are going to do is decide which one is the winner and which one we're going to say bye to. Speaking of my friends, I put links to their YouTube channels in the description for this video, so if you haven't subscribed to them, please take this opportunity to do so when this video wraps up. Now with first thought comments on today's cover by, here's Comics for Thomas.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Cover By. We're into April now, so I'm just taking a look at our first book here. This is the A cover for Ambush Bug, Year None, number 1. This is a DC book. I have not heard of this. It's not too bad of a cover. I like a lot of the green that's going on here with his face, and I kind of actually like it looks like a vacation T-shirt or something that he might be wearing. So that's pretty neat as well. I really don't know anything about this book, so I don't know if I can speak on it too much. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the B cover. Now you should be seeing the B cover. I'm not a fan of this style of cover. There's so many things that I don't like about this cover. Oh, geez. Ryan is probably going to be laughing when I send him this because I really don't like panels on covers, and I don't like word boxes. And there's a whole lot of that going on. So again, I like the coloring. Like, I don't know. I like the purple in the middle. Like, I do like the art. I think the most unique character on here for sure is the guy. It's right where it says puzzle over, the Hepcat, known as Go-Go Checks. it's the guy doing the Rubik's cube. I like how he's got like just like the face that's completely covered or whatever. Yeah, that's about all I can say about this one.
I think we know which cover Thomas is going to vote for. But before we get that far, it's time for Cookie from Just a Little Podcast to join us with his first thoughts on these covers.
What's going on, guys? We're back at it again with another cover by. This one, I have no idea what it's about, to be honest with you. Never heard of it. Ambush Bug, Year None, issue number 1. It is something brand new to me, to be honest with you. I have no idea what it's about. But we have cover A and cover B. So we have cover A. You have, I'm assuming it's the main character, which is Ambush Bug or Bug. And it says Year None on there. It's a pretty interesting cover, I would say. It seems like it's kind of like pulled straight out of a comic book, which is kind of cool and interesting. We're actually seeing a lot of detail in his glasses, which is kind of cool. You're getting the reflection of the DC. It looks like the DC logo on there. He's got a Hawaiian button-down shirt. He's puzzled, questioning stuff. Year None, I'm assuming he's questioning, what does that mean? I don't know what it means. I don't know what this story is going to be about, but it definitely has an interesting cover. It definitely kind of has me a little intrigued on what's going on. Then we have cover B, and cover B is the complete polar opposite. Well, not really polar opposite. I guess it's also another cover that represents possibly what's going to be in the book, because we're actually getting panels from like certain pages, which is kind of cool. We're getting what seems to be like a baby Flash or Toy Wonder. We're getting like a Doom Patrol-esque feel to it on certain panels. We're getting a dude using a Rubik's Cube, which I have one here, which I've only solved once in my entire life. Maybe I can do it again. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this cover. I like this one as well. I think they're both really interesting, really cool covers. Dynamics are very, very out there. So I want to know what the other guys pick. Stay tuned for mine.
Okay, Cookie. Well, my first thoughts when it comes to these covers, cover A. I mean, it's your standard kind of Ambush Bug going, what am I doing here? Why do I have a comic book? Which is kind of what the DC fans, I think, were thinking too. I didn't even really notice his little vacation shirt until Thomas pointed it out. And then I started looking a little bit closer at the cover, and I see the DC logo reflecting in his shades too. So it's a pretty straightforward cover. Now we take a look at the B cover. There's a lot going on here. So I get that it's going for like a magazine style type cover, which wasn't all that common. I mean, we'll forget about Marvel's Avengers Annual number 10, but that wasn't all that common, and panels aren't all that common in covers, although we featured some in Cover By before. And the continuity guy, the Johnny DC, looks like a flattened Captain Boomerang to me, there in the lower corner. And the evil Argyle sock, which you see kind of diagonal from Johnny DC in the upper corner, that reminded me of how Ambush Bug's origin is tied to this. I know I'm not going to get this completely correct, but it's this exploding planet, kind of similar to Krypton. So they rocketed off their most valuable asset, which was someone's wardrobe. And that just kind of reminded me of that goofy origin that Ambush Bug has. So that's what we have to work with today, Ambush Bug, believe it or not. And we're at the point where it's time to make a decision. And I'll go first with my decision. I'm going to go for the A cover. The B cover, it has an attempt at trying to be a little bit more funny, but some of their gags I thought could have been a little bit better played. There's just a little bit too much going on. Although I do give them credit for trying to go for the magazine style, which is something a little bit different in a comic book cover. I just sort of like the A cover overall a little bit more, even though it doesn't give you a whole lot. So I'm going to pick the A cover. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Comics for Thomas is going to pick. But let's see if we can get that confirmed as he joins us with his pick again right now.
So probably pretty easy to figure out which one I was going to go with on this one. I'm going to go with cover A. To be honest, between the two of them, I wouldn't pick either up. I'm not interested to see what's actually going on inside. But I have zero interest in that B cover. It just looks like a second, third, fourth, like a fourth printing of that book, which I doubt would have gone to a fourth printing.
Okay, predicted correctly. Cover A is going to end up winning, but we're going to see if it's going to be a clear shot. Cookie from Just a Little Podcast, which one are you picking? Is it going to be a clean sweep?
All right, so basically, kind of coming off of this, I really had no idea. So it was just like a flip of the coin because both of these, if I saw them, to be honest with you, on a wall, I probably wouldn't pick them up. They don't really gravitate towards me too well. I don't know anything about this, but if I had to choose one, I might choose cover B. I think cover B just has a little bit more going on for it, maybe giving me more of a backstory into what this is about. And it's a 6-part miniseries. That's about it. So I don't know past that point, but yeah. It seems like I probably would not have picked this up if I saw it.
No! Hey, cover B got a vote. But sorry, it wasn't enough cover B for you to win. Bye. Cover A is our winner. How about with you? Was that the one that you would have picked between these two weird covers? Have you ever bought Ambush Bug? I would love to know about that. Let's dialogue about all of those things in the comments section below, as your comments are always welcomed, encouraged, and appreciated. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please take this opportunity to do so. I certainly would appreciate it. By the way, we're back in 2 weeks with another cover by. We're going to feature Moon Knight. Now that the Moon Knight series is rocking and rolling on Disney+, Moon Knight will be our featured guide for the Marvel edition of Cover By. Speaking of the Marvel edition of Cover By, our last one, which spotlighted House of M, the algorithm on YouTube seemed dramatically off for some odd reason. So if you didn't watch that, I hope that you'll take this opportunity to watch that. It was I thought it was a very fun cover by too, and some interesting comments from our panel too. So now that we're wrapping up this video, if you didn't see it, I don't think the algorithm notified people that it was available. But please check it out. I certainly would appreciate it. Always appreciate your support on Cover By and my entire channel. On Tuesday, I have an A-OK unboxing from Varangian Vigilante I'll be opening up on my YouTube channel. Look for that coming up. Of course, we'll have the back issue of the week as part of my YouTube Shorts next week. And next Friday, there'll also be another YouTube short of what I've been reading. So that's all on the way on my channel. Happy April Fool's Day. Hope you didn't get fooled by anything and have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you back in 2 weeks for a Moon Knight cover by. Take care.